Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Belmont Park here on Saturday. It is June the 23rd, 2018. I'm going to look at the featured fourth race from Belmont, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. Today's fourth race from Belmont, it's the Wild Applause Stakes. It's going for a purse of $100,000. There's races for 3-year-olds here, field of 7 horses, but we have a few main track onlys. The 5 and 7 are, excuse me, the 5 and 6 are main track only, so only 5 will go the distance of ground on the turf course of 1,600 meters, or the distance of ground of 1 mile on the Widener turf course. And we're going to get some possible rain on Saturday, so I'm going to give you 2 selections here. I'll give you a selection for the turf, and I'll give you a selection for the main track if it's off the turf. My turf selection here is going to go to the 7 horse Got Stormy, and he'll be a single if in the multi-race on the turf. But if this race is taken off the turf and run on the dirt, I will use the 5 horse Most Smart as a top selection. But the first horse I'm talking about is number 7 horse, my turf top selection, the 7 horse Got Stormy. Jean Velasquez, 3-0 filly by Get Stormy. Mark Cassidy trains this one. You know, this horse ran a few weeks ago at Penn National, June the 2nd, 1 mile in the Penn Oaks. This horse won by a neck that day. You know, he sat about mid-pack most of the race. A great turn of foot at the end, and he got there. A very nice victory for this horse. You know, before that, he ran the Edgewood at Churchill, mile 16th, May the 4th. He finished 4th by 1 1/4 lengths that day. I don't think the rail was the best part of the turf course that afternoon at Churchill, and he just was never really into it, and he never quickened up there. And then a Gulfstream 1 mile in the Sanibel Island Stakes. Horse finished 3rd by a half length. It was an all-out finish, and he just couldn't get that good kick at the end. But before that, he broke his main very nicely at Gulfstream, going a mile, won by 2 3/4 lengths, sat back early, got the lead, and then he took off. Very nice victory. I think this horse should run a big one on the turf at 6-5. Not the best price, but you're going to have to hit something else in the pick 4 to find something, good value in this race. So watch out for him. Another horse I like, if this race is taken off the turf and run on the main track, my main track selection here is going to go to the 5 horse Most Smart. He's 7-5. I know it's a short price, but he should run a big one on the main track. This horse doesn't have a rider to be, it's a to be announced rider, but Top Hatcher trains this one. So if the 7 horse gets Stormy, or Got Stormy gets withdrew or scratched, I have a feeling John Velasquez is probably going to jump on this one. His most recent outing came on 12th of May at Pimlico on a mud, mile on the 16th and Ops 50 claimer. This horse won by 13 lengths that day, and he dueled a little bit early on, but then he got the lead, and then he took off clear. Very nice victory at the end for this horse. The second place finisher, Maya Malibu, won next start out. But before the Pimlico race, this horse ran a Gulfstream 7 rolling in main special weight 43,000. Horse won by 7.5 lengths on lead all throughout and just had a very easy victory. Since the Pimlico race, this horse has been training well, and I think on the main track today, this horse could really run well, so watch out for him if this race is taken off the turf. So to recap my bets for the fourth race from Belmont, it's the Wild Applause Stakes. As a top turf selection, I'm going to go with the 7 horse Got Stormy, single in the multi-race. But if this race is taken off the turf and run on the main track, my top selection will be the 5 horse Most Smart. So, good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and good luck.